गो लाइव। तो भाइयों और बहनों, वी आर बैक। अरे ये क्यों हो रहा भाई और बहनों, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम लोग असासिन्स क्रीड 3 खेलने जा रहे हैं। बड़ा मस्त गेम है भाई लोग, देखना मजा आएगा। इट्स एन इंटरेस्टिंग गेम, यू विल लाइक इट। मेरा मुझे दिखा का है नहीं रहा। अरे यार क्या झमेला है भाई, इसका ही समझ नहीं आता हमें। अरे भाई बड़े दिनों बाद। विशेष भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। यार ये गेम है ना, डिस्प्ले कैप्चर नहीं लेता है, बड़ा बेकार चीज है। और बताओ विशेष भाई, हाल चाल बढ़िया? क्या कर रहे हो आजकल? एक बार फिर से लगा के देखते हैं, तो डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन करना पड़ेगा ना। अभी खेल रहे हैं, असासिन्स क्रीड खेलेंगे। आ जाए स्टीम। देखो नहीं तो नहीं दे रहा है। डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन करना ही पड़ेगा भाई।
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
बस अरे हाँ Assassin's Creed Revelation में लास्ट में यही सीन दिखाया था कि हम लोग गाड़ी में बैठ के जा रहे थे.
We're here.
Desmond,
Let's go.
Let's go. क्या मस्त लग रहा है देखने में गेम. Yeah, apple.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Damn भाई पूरा बॉल पीरियड एप्पल ऑफ ईडन कंट्रोल कर दे सब बोल दे रहा है. Nice.
I think we're here.
फेस कितना अजीब लग रहा है लोग का. डरावना लग रहा है. फाइट कर दिया सालों को. गिर गया वो. Sheesh. What is this place? And चाबी लगा दिया. अब पूरा सिस्टम ऑन हो जाएगा है कि नहीं. यही तो होता है. भाई ओल्ड Assassin's Creed गेम में ही मजेदार होता था यार. आउटसाइड भी आपको कुछ करने के लिए था. बेचारा कपाल बिछा रहा है.
The key. You must find the key.
Juno.
Son?
Sir.
अरे जेम्स हॉल्टन ये क्या है? ये भी
Here we go again.
गया बंदा.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
बात तो सही है भाई.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Interesting.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Smooth लगता है भाई ये सब पार्ट इन लोग का. अरे रे 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 सबसे बेकार ही लगता था ये वाला Asus का. Shit.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Jeez. Ah. क्या भाई क्या मस्त जंप मारा है.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Yay.
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
चलो कौन बन गए हम.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Theater
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No need.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
चलो गीत भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम इतने दिनों बाद नाइस
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My
क्या
apologies.
मस्त लग रहा भाई देखने में remastered वर्जन
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Yes, there he is.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
चलो भाई लोग चलते हैं मजा आएगा यही तो टैलेंट था भाई अरे निखिल भाई अरे वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
उल्टा था बैठा दिया क्या बात
Tom Gates is found guilty. No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without.
और बताओ यार वेलकम वेलकम अगर फ्रेंड्स होंगे तो उन्हें भी बुलाना ठीक है गेम देखो मजा आएगा अच्छा लगेगा दिखने में अच्छा गेम क्या कर रहे हैं लोग यार ए रे सरब नहीं आता ओ भाई चलो हाँ भाई पी रहे कॉल आ रहा है ठीक है आओ जीत भाई आओ हम यहीं है 12 बजे तक पिक पॉकेट करेंगे दरवाजा खोलेंगे गाइस डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम इफ यू आर न्यू भूल गया बड़ा इजी था भाई निखिल भाई आपका सर्वर प्रोटेक्ट नहीं है कोई भी आके रेड मार के भाग जाएगा ओह शिट अरे ये ऐसा है क्या कोई नहीं ठीक कर लेंगे यार टेंशन नहीं है सासू सिर्फ खेलने का नहीं मजा आता है लटक लटक करके जाते हैं ना भाई ये लगाता है Let's see the sea. और साइकी अपने फ्रेंड लोगों को भी बुलाओ ना यार यहाँ पे थोड़ा व्यूज आएगा
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. As am I.
मार दिया इसको बच्चा देख लिया लग रहा है नहीं तो कुछ भी हो जाएगा अभी तो मेरा एग्जाम चल रहे मेरी स्पॉट छुट्टी में वापस अक्टूबर में होगा फिर अच्छा कोई नहीं यार, अरे मतलब और तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स हो गए ना, ऑनलाइन फ्रेंड्स, उन्हें बुलाओ, आएंगे तो अच्छा लगेगा, पता चल गया सबको कि मर गया वो बंदा।
Come, please! Over there! That's the one that man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balconies. Oh my! I've done no wrong. I'm searching. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. No, please. Patience, please. Let us through. These French, there is order. We must have order. Try to remember. Peace, friends. There is no danger. It happened right at that balcony. What are
मेरे
those
दोस्त
men
नहीं
doing?
बुला सकती, बताई ना मैं कल। अच्छा आएंगे नहीं, अरे कोई हो गया ना यूट्यूब, तुम कोई स्ट्रीम पे आते हैं वहाँ वाले दोस्त को बुला लो, अच्छे लोगों को बुलाना, हरामी लोग को नहीं बुलाना, अगर बुलाना भी होगा चलो कोई नहीं, अब नहीं आएंगे तो क्या ही बोले, क्योंकि एक्चुअली ना मेरे को व्यूज नहीं आते, लोग देखते नहीं है स्ट्रीम हमारे उतने, तो वही थोड़े व्यूअर्स चाहिए हमें, इसलिए लोग रहे बातचीत करेंगे, अच्छा भी लगेगा वो लोग को भी देखने में, गेम्स भी देखेंगे, वो लोग को भी अच्छा लगेगा नए नए गेम्स के बारे में जानने में। नहीं जितने सर्वर पे हैं उन पे ही भरोसा। अच्छा वैसा बात है क्या, छोड़ो तब क्या ही बोले। सब हैकर लोग ही है। अरे ऐसे दोस्त
And
बनाते
how
हो?
was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
चाबी। चलो।
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or should they find it first?
They won't. You've
Yes,
seen to that.
indeed.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
चल भाई।
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
A deadly performance. Sequence 1 completed. Nice. Let's go to the next mission. Atlantic Ocean Day 2. Book लिख रहा है. He's writing a book. Nice. Let's see.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yeah, let's go outside and have some fun.
Captain.
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port
मेरा
for 2
बहुत
days
time
that we
हो
might
गया।
accommodate you.
मतलब
I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
चलो एक और जन से बतियाते फिर वहां जाएंगे।
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
ठीक है। अरे क्या टेंशन है भैया, हम है ना। क्या ग्राफिक्स कितना अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में। क्या हाल? अरे हुसैन भाई वेलकम। सब बढ़िया।
And then all will be well. You
अरे भाई।
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your
अब
quarters.
मजा आएगा।
Top deck's no place for tender parnels.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
चलो फाइट करेंगे।
Stay out of this.
अच्छा। आज ये सब्सक्रिप्शन सिंडिकेट खेल के अरे नाइस।
Please, fans, call this off.
स्पॉइलर चाहिए?
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
देखो मैं पहले स्टोरी समझाता हूँ ये गेम का क्या है। तो बेसिकली है ना, ये स्टोरी होता है दो ग्रुप के बीच में, ठीक है। एक ग्रुप का नाम है असासिन्स, दूसरे ग्रुप का नाम है टेम्पलर। तो बेसिकली दोनों का लाइक दुनिया में लाइक एक चाहता है कि रूल आए, रेगुलेशन आए, सब कुछ के हिसाब से चले। एक बोलता है कि नहीं, जो असासिन्स के ग्रुप जो होते हैं वो लोग बोलते हैं कि नहीं यार ये सब काम ज्यादा नहीं, वो लोग को दो, पीपल लोग खुद करे। और लोग बोलते हैं नहीं, एक सिस्टम होना चाहिए, एक ऑर्डर होना चाहिए, उस हिसाब से वो लोग चले। और उस चीज में बीच में लड़ाई होता है और वही स्टोरी पूरी चलता है गेम का। अभी लाइक हम पार्ट 3 खेल रहे हैं। लाइक इसका 10-15 गेम है, ठीक है। तो मेरे अगर चैनल पे आओगे तो तुम्हें और भी पार्ट्स मिलेंगे। तो लाइक एक बंदा है, बेसिकली वो एक मशीन में बैठ के अपने एंसेस्टर्स लोग को कंट्रोल करता है, मतलब कि उनकी पास्ट की मेमोरीज को लिव करता है। लाइक एक मशीन में बैठ के वो चलाता है अपने एंसेस्टर लोग के पास में, और वो बन के जैसे हम लोग खेल रहे हैं। अब उसका मेमोरी जान रहा है और उसको फ्यूचर में लाइक कुछ काम करना है। दुनिया खत्म होने वाला ऐसा बताया गया, तो ये लोग पास में जाकर के पता कर रहा है कि क्या क्या हुआ पास में, जिस कारण से ये लोग को हेल्प हो ताकि दुनिया बच सके। अभी लाइक एक स्टोरी यही चल रहा है। अभी हम लोग है, अभी दिखा रहा है कि अभी हम लोग ये जो बंदा है, ये बंदा बेसिकली बनमास है, टेम्पलर है। अभी तो स्टार्टिंग में अच्छा दिखाता है, बाद में देखो मतलब और एकदम अच्छे से समझना होगा। यूट्यूब में लिखना क्या बोलता है, असासिन्स क्रीड 3 फुल स्टोरी बता देगा। अच्छा सब मर गया, दूसरा तीसरा बन जाएगा। मेरे को इसी ओरिजिन्स फिर से खेलने का मन कर रहा है। खेलो क्या है?
But you should be.
लेकिन बोला ताकतवर बंदा है रे। और आगे जाकर के ना वो स्पॉइलर नहीं देंगे, देखो तब पता चलेगा। जी तलवार निकाल लिया, तलवार मतलब चाकू निकाल लिया।
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These folk are simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
अच्छा अरे ठीक ही लगता है हमको।
There's your knife back.
नॉर्मल लाइक Assassin's Creed वाला अच्छा लगता है, राइट क्लिक करके मारा चक्कर करके मार दो.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Original बहुत flexible था, counter.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am
कोई हरामी है.
compelled to turn to you.
हम ही लोग help करेंगे.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Original में बहुत
Let me
flexible
be
है.
clear.
Oh my.
Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
Oh,
All
डरा.
understood. Excellent.
यही तो चाहिए थी उसका. हीरो भी अपना है गजब. ये क्या लिखा है? Got to go. Reset बाद में आती हूँ. अभी डिबेट करने जाना है मेरे को. अच्छा. Atlantic Ocean 28 day. अरे रुसेक भाई, ओरिजिन में मेरे को बकवास क्या लगा? RPG सिस्टम, बाकी सब ठीक है.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
चल भाई चल, मारेंगे थोड़ा 4-5 को पटक करके हो जाएगा.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Great.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
अच्छा छोटा मिशन करते रहना पड़ता है ओरिजिन में. यही बकवास है आपको. हमें भी लगता था. मतलब साइड क्वेस्ट को ओडीसी जो मैंने खेला है ना, उसका हमको साइड क्वेस्ट बड़ा मजा आया था खेलने में. हाँ फील ही लगा था. उसमें जो थोड़ा वो रोमांस वाला मिशन नहीं रहता था, ज्यादा अच्छा लगता था. झूठ नहीं बोलेंगे. अरे एक और क्या दिखा रहा है? मेरे को स्टोरी में ही इंटरेस्ट रहता है, पूरे बीच में साइड मिशन करने में भाई. हाँ मेरा मैं जब भी कोई गेम खेलता हूँ ना, मेरा क्या मेन फोकस रहता है भाई, जितना जल्दी हो सके गेम खत्म कर दो, फिर दूसरा गेम पे मूव करो. यही हम सोचते हैं वैसे. हटाओ जब
You there? I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
चलो अब ये क्लिप तुम्हारे भैया तक पहुंचेगी. अरे मतलब अच्छा हो यार, गलत तरीके से मत लो. अच्छे तरीके से.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
चलो जेम्स को ढूंढते हैं भाई लोग. अरे हुसैन भाई फ्रेंड लोगों को नहीं बुलाया.
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
नहीं.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
उन्हें बोला सब्सक्राइब कर देना कम से
I
कम.
only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Oh, nice. RG, welcome to the stream. As you guys can see right now, I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
चल देखते क्या हो रहा है.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
ये क्या अजीब यूजर नेम है भाई. कहाँ यूजर नेम है? क्या चीज का यूजर है? क्या बोल रहे हो? अच्छा रैंडम गर्ल. अनजान लड़की.
Curious.
Most curious.
Most curious.
चलो भाई लोग चलते. तो वीडियो दिखाएगा. 1 2 3 4 5 दिन बीत गया. 1 महीना हो गया यार बोट में हम लोग. 1 महीना 2 दिन. बहुत लंबा है सफर यार अमेरिका का. पहुंचते पहुंचते पहले हो जाएगा लग रहा है. कल ले लो और भी टाइम नहीं.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
खतरा आ गया भाई लोग. खतरा. अब मारेंगे.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below deck.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
क्या मस्त लग रहा है इसका फेस यार.
Secure the hatch!
इसको अंदर भेज दिया.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah.
So
that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
चलो, let's go. We fight. गलती कर दिया बंदा, नहीं देना चाहिए था तलवार। क्यों दिखाते हैं अभी हम। अरे यार अच्छा, let's go.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
Is that
You
so?
wish to
Rata
sail
or
into the
monster?
storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
वॉर्स ऑफ लीजेंड्स खेला है क्या? नहीं अभी नहीं खेला भाई। पहले 1 खेलूंगा, 2 खेलूंगा, देन लीजन। 1 डाउनलोड किया तो चला नहीं था, फिर से करूंगा फिर खेलूंगा। अटलांटिक ओशन लेटर डैट से हम लोग भाग रहे हैं, पीछे बोट आ गया।
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
इसका यूजर है। चल। सोच रहा था खेलने पर पूछ लेता किसी को खेलना ऐसा है कि नहीं। अरे उसका एक चीज हमें अच्छा लगा था ना कि अगर आप एक सेटिंग में ऑप्शन करोगे ना, उसमें हर एक प्लेयर को आप हर एनपीसी को आप बन के खेल सकते हो। और उसमें एक ऑप्शन है कि अगर वो ऑन कर दोगे तो एक बार वो एनपीसी मर गया फिर वो गेम में आप कभी नहीं बन पाओगे। वो मस्त लगा था, यूनिक। 1 2 3 खत्म कर दिया है। यस यस चल भाई चल, वी गॉट दिस। बहुत बढ़िया है एक्चुअली, 1 बहुत बढ़िया है ना। मेरे पास 2 है एपिक गेम्स में, 1 नहीं है। 1 पर थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा जुगाड़, 1 खेलना है। अरे 1 जब गेम प्ले आया था भाई यूट्यूब पे इतना खतरनाक ग्राफिक्स था, लेकिन जब रिलीज हुआ गेम पूरा एकदम बवाल डाउनग्रेड कर दिया था। मेरे को 2 से बेटर लगी इस बात का। हम जब 1 देखे थे ना तो मेरे को ये पता चला था, क्या नाम है इसका, कि 2 देखे थे कि 2 में आप किसी का फोन हैक कर सकते हो, ये बड़ा मसला था, उसको जेल भेज सकते हो। ये कॉन्सेप्ट लगा था हमको। योर नेम इज ऑल्स चलो भाई नाइस। साइकी वेलकम। बंदा लटक गया। क्या मस्त जगह है भाई। चल 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 बताना है उसको। Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it.
Oh, Thank you. Thank you.
जेम्स को बचा लिया। Nice. हाँ बेचारा सीपी डूब गया उसका। धन्यवाद। अरे कॉम्प्लीमेंट मिल रहे हैं लोगों को। 72 दिन हो गया बाप रे, 2 महीना से लोग जा रहा है भाई शिप के थ्रू। अमेरिका पहुंचना इतना देर है भाई। नाइस। अरे इसलिए तो कपड़ा वपड़ा पहना है, ठंडा। अच्छा अच्छा ऐसा बात है रुशैन भाई।
Make ready for our
लेकिन
arrival,
ड्रेस देखो
men.
कितना सुंदर है।
Arrival?
ओह,
I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
चलो अब मजा आएगा, अब टाइटल आएगा हमारा गेम में। देखना क्या मस्त है यार देखने में। चलो चढ़ते हैं। Time to be the Assassin's Creed. Time to be the assassin. The best thing about the Assassin's Creed game is that when you climb that tower and you see the view, oh my god, man, I love it. Let's go. Weird name है, बड़ा तेरा name लेने से अच्छा सेंटर पीस खा लो। हाँ मेरे पास है सेंटर पीस खाना है। चल भाई चल, we got this. एनिमे के 99 को बुलाती हूँ, आएंगे तो ठीक ही रहेगा। बुलाओ बुलाओ, अभी बात करेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा। Ubisoft RYZEN भाई आ गया अमेरिका, Assassin's Creed 3 टाइटल। Leap of Faith, यार Leap of Faith मजा आता था। Journey to the New World। सी पोर्ट जगह अच्छा लग रहा है रे। अमेरिका मतलब पहले ऐसा दिखता था। बॉस्टन है 1754 का टाइम है, समझ रहे हो?
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello,
if I am to
sir.
serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say. But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
अरे अरे हरामी लोग गिरा दिया इसका। चोर लेके भागा। अरे हम तो
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Hello. You see, the best thing about Assassin's Creed is the world building and the other stuff and the climbing. Oh my god! काश यार हम भी पार्कोर कर पाते यार, बड़ा मजा आता। कम से कम स्पाइडरमैन भी बन सकते, assassin तो बन ही सकते भाई, है कि नहीं? बताओ रुशैन भाई, नहीं मन करता है? सबको बंद करने का मन करता है।
Damn.
Benjamin Franklin.
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
that was
interesting.
Let's go. तमन्ना ये तो बस लगता है इतना लोगों का बॉडी फुर्तीला रहता है ना, पूछो मत। और हमारा हम एक बार ऐसे लटकेंगे भाई, पता चला ऊपर चढ़ने में फट गया, हालत खराब हो गया। ट्रेड कर सकते हैं। ओह गन वन खरीद सकते हैं, नॉर्मल वेपन। मोस्ट ऑफ वन क्रैक डाउनलोड कर लो इजी। अरे ये सब बातें नहीं करते, ये प्रसंग भाई स्ट्रीम है, यूट्यूब नजर रखता है, कॉपीराइट मार देगा। हाँ अरे किया था, लेकिन एक्चुअली कुछ इशू हुआ था, पता नहीं क्या, फिर से करूंगा। तुम लोगों की विश ही ऐसी है जो पूरी नहीं हो सकती। अरे सपने देखो तो बड़े देखो, छोटे सपने देखते तो छोटे सपने तो क्या बोलते हैं, गांधी जी भी नहीं देखते थे। ओह नाइस। Where is open?
The Black Swan offers you the finest fare in the city.
हम तो डूबेंगे सनम, तुम्हें भी डुबा लेंगे। चलो घोड़ा मिल
We
गया।
work for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
बिगेस्ट स्पॉइलर है भाई, देने का मन कर रहा है लेकिन नहीं देंगे यार। कौन सी यूज कर, अरे बोला ना रिसेंग भाई डिस्कॉर्ड में पूछना आप ये सब बात, मैसेज डिलीट मार दो आप ये वाला, ये सब रिलेटेड यहाँ पे इशू होती है, क्या समझे। यूट्यूब में ना आप ये सब की चीज़ों के बारे में नहीं बोल सकते हो, आपको क्या बोलते चैनल बैन भी लग सकता है, ये सब इशू होता है। तो
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
यार गीगा चैट।
This way.
हाँ क्या लिखा है, सपने बड़े देखो या छोटे, सपने सपने ही रहते हैं, बनाना है तो एम बनाओ, गोल बनाओ, जिन्हें पूरा करने के लिए खुद को छोप दो, वरना सपने तो सब देखते हैं। अरे यार ऐसा नहीं बोलते, गंदी बात। एंड गेम स्ट्रीम पे, अरे नहीं नहीं भाई ऐसा नहीं बोला यार, आप फालतू का मेरा चैनल डुबाओगे। गेम देखो एंजॉय करो, ज्यादा सोचना नहीं चाहिए, है कि Let's enjoy the game.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
Very nice, bhai.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
चलो चलते हैं.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites.
Yeah,
earthen
must
mounds,
kapda yaar.
forest
Chori kar
clearings,
lenge, kabhi
hidden
jayenge iske
caves,
paas to.
but nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
आज क्या बोला Valorant का ये है अरे भाई अरे जाने दो यार बड़े लोग
much longer.
चलो चलते बतिया हो गया बातचीत खत्म अब चलते नीचे टैलेंटेड लोग कर रहे हैं भाई हमारा तो एम ही डूब गया है चोर लोग अरे बड़ा अच्छा कपड़ा है यार इन लोग का कपड़ा होता है यार जी तुम देखोगे पागल हो जाओगे इतना सुंदर सुंदर होता है ना क्या बताए मुंह में पानी आ गया हर गेम का एक अलग कैरेक्टर होता है सबका कपड़ा यूनिक होता है भाई अभी देखना नेक्स्ट जो हीरो आएगा उसका कपड़ा भाई ओरिजिन में मेरे को मिले थे एकदम बढ़िया कपड़ा
Thomas Hickey?
अरे नाइस
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
मास्टर प्लानर लेट्स गो क्या लिखा है वो उनके स्टोर पे आता है अरे भाई नाइस नाइस फ्रील क्या लिखा 500 में मिली थी सेल में अरे भाई बढ़िया है
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
चल ये क्या लिखा खुद से डिजाइन करके सिल लो हाँ बैठले हैं हम कुछ काम धंधा है नहीं वैसे काम धंधा तो है नहीं पर फिर भी यही सब करेंगे पैसा नहीं लगता है फ्री का सामान है चोरी करने में ज्यादा फायदा है यार
Before you make us mad.
much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements! And you won't have to reload.
इसके लिए दिमाग होना चाहिए जो आपके पास नहीं। अरे यार ऐसा बोलोगे यार। बिग बॉस मुझे हट हो रहा बिग बॉस।
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I'm with you, Shane.
Nice.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Oh, यार इसमें मजा आता है भाई। I won't ask again.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Oh, what was that?
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
हाँ भाई यार हमें भी माने यार गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारॉक खेलेगा प्लेस्टेशन हमारे पास भी नहीं है। क्या कह रहे बताइए। आप तो ले भी सकते, आपने लैपटॉप जब ले लिया तो प्लेस्टेशन क्या ही बात है भाई 50,000 का था। लेकिन यार हम क्या करें, हमें भी खेलने का मन करता है गॉड ऑफ वॉर गेम।
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers running around all up with his shop.
Chalo, nice.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Why's you always got to go and spoil?
मैं वंडर हब की वीडियो देखने जा रही। वंडर हब कौन है भाई? वी हब का भाई है क्या? अरे यार क्या बोल रहे हो? हे भगवान। सुबोध वेलकम। नहीं भाई सेविंग कौन करेगा फिर? हाँ अभी बात है, पैसे बहुत बचाने पड़ेंगे यार। सुबोध मस्त लग रहा है। अरे पता है स्मूथ फीलिंग हो रहा है, माल फाइट कर रहा है तो ठीक ठाक लग रहा है, बट स्मूथ फीलिंग हो रहा है मेरे को फाइटिंग में। आप नहीं जानते ना, ठीक है काफी खर्चे भी खुद से उठाने पड़ते हैं। अरे यार क्या है, गोली मिस हो रहा है। मजाक करते हैं।
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
आपने जाने ना जानो ठीक है क्या बताओ सेकंडर आप यार ये सब आधा अधूरा बात नहीं पाते गंदी बात क्या सस्ता गोली है भाई ओहो क्या बस मार रहा है अरे गंदा गला चीज भाई एक बार में चारों उड़ा दिए रे Postdoc 1 में मिलेगा भाई सेटिस्फैक्शन सिस्टम से उसमें जो फील आता है वन टैप मारने पे अरे करूंगा अभी देखो जैसे अभी हमने 3-4 गेम रखा है ठीक है अभी फायर क्राइडर डाउनलोड कर लिया है असासिन्स क्रीड 3 डाउनलोड कर लिए हैं ड्रैगन बॉल जी कैकरो डाउनलोड कर लिए तो ये सब भी खेलेंगे एक और कर लेंगे डाउनलोड डाइंग लाइट सोच रहे कर लेंगे डाउनलोड और लाइक 1 बाय 1 करके ये सब गेम खेलेंगे सब खत्म हो जाए फिर नया मूव करेंगे सारे प्लान तो यही है भाई रिलोड करने में बड़ा टाइम लगता है
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
अरे हमने भी जन को बोला था लेकिन हमने नहीं खेला उनके साथ खेलेंगे पहले स्टोरी गेम खेलेंगे मल्टीप्लेयर भी
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Kanyan Gahaga.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
अरे डिच का बात नहीं है एक्चुअली क्या होता ना मैं को खेलने का मन था लेकिन सोच रहा था बाद में खेलूंगा फिर नहीं खेला इसलिए चलो थोड़ा बतियाते ये लोग से देन ये मिशन करेंगे
I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right?
Right.
And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
मेनली मेरे को दोस्त के साथ इसलिए खेलना था क्योंकि कोई होता है तो मजा आता है हाँ वो तो बात डायलनेट का पूरा स्टोरी पता है मेरे को ऑलरेडी ओह नाइस भाई चलो नेक्स्ट मिशन स्टार्ट करते हैं
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening.
Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was wondering
किसको भी
whom I
पसंद
might
किसको
solicit
किया लौंडा वो
next.
देख रहे हो?
Well done.
ए भगवान चलो
When I know something,
Do you
you'll
like it
know
here,
something.
Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
और epic line बोला भाई क्या समझे
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When
कोई
we
नहीं
deliver
भाई
them
हम
his
खेलेंगे
head,
तब देख लेना
they'll know your words were true.
तब तुरंत नहीं खेलेंगे टाइम लगेगा हमारा भी
I hope you're right, Hatham.
चलो चलते हैं बातचीत हो गया लोग से चलो थोड़ा लड़ाई करके आते हैं चलो सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है यार जब भी गुस्सा आता है अंदर तो अलग ही टाइप का सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है ये बंदों को काफी पहले से गेम देखता है मैं छोटे से था तब से स्टोरी मोड के लिए अच्छा अच्छा नाइस भाई हम नहीं देखते थे सर हम लाइक छोटे थे ना बताता हूँ मैं स्टोरी को देखने के बाद
Wonderful.
अरे
Charles?
Sir?
कोई नहीं, चलो चलते हैं
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
तरीका होता है बताओ भाई अच्छा फोटो ले लिया
I'll show you how.
मैं ना बच मैं कोई स्ट्रीमर को नहीं देखता मेरे को मजा नहीं आता उतना मैं लाइक फ्रेंड लोग का थोड़ा बड़ा देख लेते थे मेरा जनरली क्या होता था ना, मैं जब छोटा करता था तो IGN गेम्स पढ़ते थे ना, वो लोग जो रिव्यू डालते थे सबको मैं डाउनलोड करके रखता था अपने पास, और खाली वही लोग को देख करके अपना मन का तसल्ली करता था वीडियो को देख के कि भाई ऐसा गेम कब खेलेंगे कब खेलेंगे कब खेलेंगे कब खेलेंगे। अब खेल रहे हो जाता है। बचपन से GTA 5 भाई कब खेलेंगे, जब खेले तो वाह GTA 5 खेल रहे हैं, बड़ा खुशी लगा था एकदम। एक बंदा था गोल्डी हिंदी गेमिंग करके, अब स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं करता, वो एकदम बढ़िया था। अरे नाइस भाई। Benjamin Church was a talented musician. Essentially, the first church was born in Rhode Island. Rhode Island, ये नाम सुनते हैं ना उसका याद आता है। Rhode Island. Family Guy. Somehow an industrial out of वो बंदा भाई गॉड ऑफ वॉर स्ट्रीम करते पूरा फेस पेंट लगाया था क्रेटोस का। अरे नाइस, बताओ यार ना कौन करता है?
Saddlers of the first water, Putney's on Mill Road. A name and reputation you
Should
can
we
ride.
write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Read all about it.
चलो मैं थोड़ा 15 साथ तब से स्ट्रीम देख रहा। अरे नाइस भाई।
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
चल भाई चल। हमने पता है Assassin's Creed के लगभग सब गेम फिर से अभी खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि स्ट्रीम करना है इसलिए। इसके बाद 4 खेलेंगे, तुरंत नहीं खेलूंगा, थोड़ा देर बाद खेलेंगे। थोड़ा ऑडियंस भी आता है ना शंक भाई, तो अच्छा लगता है, लोगों से बातचीत करो, वो लोग देखेंगे गेम, वो लोग भी कुछ बताएंगे, वो लोग एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा, मतलब ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला। लेकिन लोग ही नहीं देखते यार, थोड़ी देर में चले जाते हैं। उस टाइम तो बहुत कम स्ट्रीमर हुआ करते थे। अरे हाँ अभी तो बाप रे बहुत ज्यादा हो गया भाई, कम थे ना तो लोग ज्यादा पॉपुलर होते थे। अब बहुत सारे हैं तो कुछ यूनिक आप करोगे नहीं तब तक आप पॉपुलर नहीं हो गया। हम यूनिक तो कुछ मैं भी नहीं करता हूँ, पहले गेम्स खेल रहा हूँ, लोगों से बातचीत कर रहा हूँ। अभी कितने साल के हैं फिर बूढ़े हो गया क्या? अरे यार जी छिपके देख रहे हो, गंदी बात। You see, the thing about Assassin's Creed is that क्या लैग ही हो रहा है, क्या नेट खत्म होगा बेचारी का। वाईफाई भी घर वाले नहीं लगा देते, क्या किया जा सकता है। हमारा भी बाप रे बाप कितना कहने के बाद लगा था। मेरा बात से तो लगा ही नहीं था, मेरे भैया लगवाया था, वो आया था हमारे घर में वाईफाई। यार सिंक्रोनाइज करेंगे, मजा आएगा, पहला सिंक्रोनाइज गेम का। 5 साल हो गया। कैसे खड़ा कैसे होता है यार?
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
पता है पार्कोर ना ये स्लो है। Assassin's Creed यूनिटी का जो पार्कोर है ना भाई का, मैं 8 में था तब से वाईफाई था मेरे पास, तो मस्त। नहीं हमारा नहीं था, हमारा कब आया था? 11 के बाद ही आया हुआ शायद भाई।
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying. Aye. What can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
चल भाई हो गया। और बताओ रोहन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। रोहन भाई फ्रेंड फ्रेंड है तो यार सबको बोल रहा हूँ भाई, फ्रेंड फ्रेंड है उन्हें भी बुलाओ, बोलो 5 ज्यादा नहीं आधा 10 मिनट देखना खाली आओ भाई। भाई लीप ऑफ फेथ करते टाइम अंदर से जो फीलिंग आती है, अरे यार समझ रहे हो। रेडी प्लेयर वन मूवी देखा आप लोगों ने? अगर हाँ तो भाई वैसा टाइप का अगर आता रियल लाइफ में तो मतलब खुद ही कूद देते हो। कोई भी जगह देखोगे ना बिल्डिंग बिल्डिंग में आप, लाइक अगर असासिन क्रीड के फैन हो ना तो आप बता दोगे कि यहाँ चढ़ के आप ऊपर जा सकते हो। हाँ
So he says to church, but one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know.
Probably looking for a nice,
मेरा
quiet
कोई
place
दोस्त
to
नहीं
do
है।
the deed.
अरे हम
What
हैं ना
I hear
दोस्त,
tell, his
कितने
work
दोस्त चाहिए
usually
तुम्हें?
involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
अरे
Good call, that.
हम कमरे गेम्स नहीं खेलते थे भाई, मोबाइल वाले गेम्स खेलते थे 1 2 में जब थे तो तब कंप्यूटर नहीं, हमारा लाइक कंप्यूटर 12 साल 13 साल पहले आया। उस टाइम पे हम सबसे पहले गेम वाई सिटी के सैन एंड्रियास यही सब था हमारा। मोटो जीपी बाइक वाला गेम एनएफएस, फिर क्या बोले प्रिंस ऑफ पर्सिया, यही सब तो था। वसीम सो गया क्या? अरे वसीम भाई बिजी है, छोड़ो। वसीम भाई खाली आता काई के बारे में बात करने के लिए, हम बोलते वसीम भाई बैन मार देंगे, अभी बोला उसके बारे में तो बोलता है मम्मी कॉल आ रहा है, भाग जाता है।
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Nice, भाई। मैं
See,
मोबाइल और
Charles,
पीसी दोनों।
we'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I
अरे
might
भाई
ask,
बढ़िया है।
where did you learn
हम भी
to do all
खेलते
this?
It is a
स्लाइस करने
requirement.
के लिए नहीं
Perception is
दोस्त फ्रेंड
fundamental.
मेरे लिए नहीं बने।
It got
The Black Swan Inn offers you the
The
finest
hand
fare in the
striking.
city. Come for our famous Sunday roast, washed down with caramels, and enjoy our new
पढ़ाई भी, अरे यार ये कहाँ मर गया?
The Boston Country Journal. The world
पढ़ाई भी की है, खेलते ही रह गए। अरे नहीं यार हम पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं, वो समझ दिया था हम क्या करें।
Careful.
पढ़ाई से डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया
Place is
थोड़ा।
well guarded. We need to slip past them.
पढ़ाई तो चलती रहती है, मौज मस्ती नहीं रखना चाहिए। मेरा मौज ही मस्ती होता है भाई। चलो 7.5 से ले आता हूँ मैं भी कुछ, घर वाले भी कुछ। अरे नहीं भाई जगह बड़ा मस्त लगता है यार असासिन क्रीड का। आहा हमारा तो बैक लगा हुआ है।
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
हाँ मैं भी थोड़ा मौज मस्ती नहीं रुकनी चाहिए, पढ़ाई रोक दो, फिर ट्रांजिशन कर रहा धीरे धीरे।
Here we are then.
स्टूडेंट
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling.
Or maybe
I take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
Oh, serious rap on.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Still a minute. I got to decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
You're a ruffian, common as dirt, Cutter.
I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane prattle. You're a ruffian, common as dirt, Cutter.
I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
चलिए चर्ची चाक करते हैं. ये हरामी है भाई, इसको मार दे जान से. चार्ल्स ली. अरे वॉक विथ मी बोले कहाँ पहुंचा दिया इसको? हाँ जी, अच्छे से रहा करो.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
हमारे स्ट्रीम पे पता है लड़कियां नहीं आती है यार. एक दो बार आए थे फिर चले जाते हैं. Sad life. अभी एक जन आ रहे हैं, फिर पता नहीं वो भी कभी चले जाएंगे.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
अरे 9 इंटरेस्टेड है भाई, देख के क्या ही करेंगे, हमें तो कुछ मिलेगा नहीं ना।
How'd you manage that?
हमें देखने में तो मजा नहीं आता, खेलने में।
My commission is with General Brad.
हेलो वशिम भाई।
Attending to you, of course.
सब बढ़िया, अपना बताओ। वेलकम, लाइक वाइक करना रे जो आ रहे हो। अच्छा भाई, जो टैलेंटेड लोग हैं वो तो जरूर जीतेंगे बीसीटी। हमारा तो साला एम ही नहीं लग रहा। वो गन कहाँ चला दिए भाई, आर से रिलोड होता है ना। बताओ यार, ऐसे होता है? मैं हूँ बस वही यार, इसलिए बोलते यार अपने फ्रेंड्स लोगों को बुलाओ, चलेगा ना, हम भी बात करेंगे। तो आप लोग को नए नए लोग मिलेंगे, वैरायटी ऑफ पीपल आएंगे स्क्रीन पे। फॉलो लीड टू फिलीपींस पोजीशन। इतना सारा लोग है, फाइट वन सबको पटक के मारेंगे। एंड भाई लोग लाइक वेट करना, नहीं हो तो शेयर कर, सब्सक्राइब करना एंड शेयर भी कर देना भाई, थोड़ा सब्सक्राइबर्स भी बढ़ेंगे हमारे।
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? Well, they'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Oh, fight hoga. Bro, Goku wali street.
What are you planning? To steal Master Pitcairn. What? You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
अरे कदम कहाँ किए थे भाई, 2 घंटा तू खेला था, कोई आया ही नहीं। अभी खेलूंगा, कल शायद मे भी फार क्राई खेलेंगे, परसों खेलेंगे ड्रैगन बॉल। क्या परसुई कर रहे तुम कॉलेज में? हम बीटेक कर रहे भाई। नो एवरेज बीटेक स्टूडेंट। सबसे बढ़िया असासिन यही लगता था, बट टेल करने वाला मिशन। पीछा करो।
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough?
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
किसमें? कॉलेज में? मतलब इसमें मतलब नहीं समझे भाई। रे बच गए। अभी चल जाते, देख लेता तो। साला ऊपर नीचे हर रहा।
Now!
आज ही गए क्या? इसमें इंसेंस, अच्छा EIE इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन।
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Oh yeah. अरे हमें छोड़ के कैसे जाएंगे बताओ यार, तुम भी कमाल करते हो वसीम भाई, आप ही तो चले जाते हो। अब फाइट होगा, मजा आएगा।
You again. Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
मजेदार भी कुछ नहीं, गर्लफ्रेंड भी नहीं बन रहा है, क्या ही बताए। हाँ यार क्या हम इतने को आग बंद करके मार सकते हैं, ऐसा कॉम्बैक लगता है। खत्म, बताओ इतना सारा लोग आगे मार दिए।
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten.
क्या डायलॉग बोल रहा है बंदा,
फैन
बन रहे हो।
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken,
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
क्या बोला भाई, सुनने ही बढ़िया है। हमारा फ्रेंड्स को पूछना, मतलब क्या ही बोल, नहीं होता है क्या है। हो गया, चलो नेक्स्ट मिशन। अच्छा जब पेपर है आगे, दीपक, हेलो दीपक भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। नाइस, और लोग आया लाइक वेक करना रही। हम तो भाई एग्जाम खत्म करके नेक्स्ट डे की ट्रिप पे जा रहे हो, मजे कर रहे हो पूरे। हमें भी मन करता घूमने फिरने का, लेकिन कोई साथ ले आता नहीं, क्या ही कर सकते हैं बताइए।
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
अब क्या बातें वो पढ़ लेते थे चैट। हम सब बेकार ही, वसीम नाम है। अरे हम वसीम बोलते हैं, हमें फील आता है वसीम भाई और डॉन वाला फील आता है। तो अच्छा कौन है, सब बेकार है। तुम्हें बोल रहा हूँ सिल्वर, वैसे तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? क्या क्या है? अरे हमारा नाम आप हमें सिल्वर बोल सकते हो, रूकी बोल सकते हो, या फिर पोको बुला सकते हो। मैं हमारा नाम ऐसे निखिल है, बट हम निखिल नहीं प्रेफर करते गेम में। जनरली आप हमें रूकी बुलाओ या सिल्वर बोलो या पोको बुलाओ, वही अच्छा लगता है। ये आरसी क्या होता है?
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
I should return to my studies.
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps. But that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperate. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation, fair compensation, for my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
चलो क्लाइंट से बतिया लिया, अब उससे बात करो, देन मिशन करेंगे।
Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first.
चलो अब मेन चीज आएगा।
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock. Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
भाई, thanks for watching. मिलते कल। याह, क्या मस्त बैठा भाई, हर सीन में हमको फैन बन जा रहे बंदे का। स्लेव स्लोप को लेके जा रहा है वो। Let's go.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The Mohawk Indians have responded favorably. And ourselves.
Registration certificate? बड़ा क्या नाम रखते हो? पिक का वेपन। अच्छा, फाइट होगा, मारेंगे मारेंगे। जाने दो अभी नहीं, पहुंचने तो पूरा आएंगे लोग। कुछ भी
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
अरे दीपक भाई सब क्या कर रहे हो? चलो टेम्पलर का कपड़ा
June Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Assassin's Creed 3 नाम है गेम का, मस्त गेम है, खेलना मजा आएगा.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
पता है लड़की कौन है? कौन है लड़की? अपने हीरो की वाइफ बनती है बाद में.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
सुन रहा हूँ तो भाई मैं सोने
Sir,
चला जा रहे हो?
we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us.
Ah,
I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
दीपक किसके दीपक? नीली नहीं कोई तो क्या ही बनेगा ना दीपक में.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
अरे दीपक कला नहीं.
Engage the enemy!
क्या मस्त हम लोग चिल कर रहे गाड़ी में बैठ के और हम लोग सब काम कर रहा है. यही तो चाहिए जिंदगी में.
Goddamn dogs!
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
ओह गजब.
On your guard, men.
Fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
क्या मस्त मार रहे हैं
Only
लोग.
say the word and I'll cut them down.
Engage the enemy!
Come on, then. Who's your like yours to meet?
सबके सब मारे गए. सब तो गए. तुम जानते हो हमें अच्छे से कौन हो तुम?
All clear.
क्या? चलो भाई. Nice and sweet.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Silas का death होगा.
Let know when you're ready to strike.
Find and kill the general. Perform 3 stealth assassination from a corner spot. अरे सेम बंदा है भाई. आरजी एक सेम ही नेम है. जैसे सब आपके 4-5 मेरे 4-5 नाम ऐसे ही बस. उसके भी बहुत सारे नाम है. ठीक है. ज्यादा क्या माथा पच्ची करना भाई. Free the captive. slaves तो छुड़वा लिए दीपक। अरे भाई रहने दो यार, आपको क्या तकलीफ है इससे वसीम भाई? नहीं सुने जा रहा था। अच्छा बात है ना, मैं हमारा देख रहे लोग स्ट्रीम। आप क्या हमारे चैनल को खत्म करना चाहते हो? हो भी सकता है यार, एनिमे वाला वो म्यूजिक इंडिया वाला से आया होगा ये भी। Who knows? You never know.
More finance ceremony, that's right. A nice change of pace from the campaigning back. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our stories.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's this Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners? Relieve them of their finery? I hear some of them carry real silver. Wouldn't mind helping yourself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No, keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of it either. We watch the gates and patrol the ground.
Understood, boss. I am yours to command.
बच गए। नहीं भाई, अगर काई हो तो बैन पड़ेगा। लेकिन हम चुच्चे लोग को नहीं रखते अपनी स्ट्रीम पर। चलो भाई नाइस। अगर तुम लोगों को काई से बात करना है तो भाई तुम लोग ग्लाइडली मेरी स्ट्रीम छोड़ के जा सकते हो। हमें बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है सब हरकतें।
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Go. Chal bhai.
Push them back.
Go on, Hick. You'll pull back the guard or you'll deal with violence. Still pose a threat. You'll fight for the order.
चलो बेकार नेम है। अरे आरजी का रियल नेम क्या तो था यार, हमने सुना था, भूल ही गया भाई। बस छोड़ो, अब बताना नहीं चाहते तो क्या ही बोले भाई।
The interloper! He's the one responsible!
Glad to have you with him. I could use some help.
See.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
दो मार दिया. Slaves को हम लोग लिबरेट कर दिए. वो लड़की के पीछे को देख रहा है.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
चलो एक और मिशन खत्म हमारा. Synchronize complete.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
इसका नाम है अली 1755. थोड़ा सा नहीं हंसना चाहिए गंदी बात. चलो भाई ऐसे कहते हो ना. इश पापा मम्मी इश बोल रहे हैं. मम्मी पापा ने नाम रख कोई इश बोला होगा. मम्मी पापा ने नाम रख दिया इशी का.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
चलो भाई चलते हैं. ये हरामी मानुस है. मेरा नेड गया. क्या फालतू बात लिख रहे हो दीपक भाई आप. अच्छी बातें करो. ओह शिट बंदा. भाई चलो. अरे रे 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 सब देख लिया क्या. ये मिशन करेंगे फिर मूवमेंट करेंगे. हो गया आज का टाइम पूरा. इतना लोग को मार रहे भाई. कैसे मार रहा है भाई. इतना दर्दनाक मौत पे मारता है. रख लेना बाद में. उसे कोई चाहता है तो मुझे मत बोलना. इश नाम है. अरे जब आरजी का बॉयफ्रेंड बनेगा तो उसे इश बुलाएगा ना आरजी. नहीं बोलना चाहिए भाई इस तरह. अरे इश ऐसे बोलेगा इश्क वैसे यार चलो चलते हैं ओह एनिमल को भी पेट कर सकते हैं भाई
The Indians continue to ally with the French.
क्या बोल रहे दीपक भाई आप ये सब फालतू चीजें
Wishes it to be known a great clearing of leather infantry shall take place this Friday.
सब चोरी कर लिया इसका जा देख लिया भाग छोड़ भाई चलो टाइम टू क्लाइंब द टावर ओह इसमें भी है इस तरह का फर्स्ट टाइम देखिए भाई 1 में था अरे भाई इतना ड्रामा कर रहा है बताओ यार अच्छा लगता है ड्रामा करने में हाँ खेलूंगा अरे ये सब गेम खत्म करने तो ना फिर मैं GTA 5 की स्टोरी करूंगा GTA 5 मैंने खेला है सीधे भी खेलूंगा मैं बेसिकली लाइक तुम देख लिया तो मैंने इंस्टॉल मार दिया तब और तो दूसरे गेम्स खेल लेते हैं मेरे को जैसे GTA 5 ऑन 100 GB पूरा ले लेता तो इसीलिए वो रखने का मन नहीं करता आहा हा क्या मस्त स्टाइल है वैसे मैंने कहा यही तो फील आता है यार गेम में अरे रे रे क्या यार गोली चला दी गड़बड़ हो गया लड़ो इन लोग से शांति से मिशन भी नहीं करने देता है लोग। और वसीम भाई और बताओ क्या चल रहा है जिंदगी में? खाना पीना क्या खाया आज? वसीम भाई बताओ। हाँ ये वाला मिशन करके ना फिर स्ट्रीम एंड करेंगे हम। हो गया बहुत जल्दी। कितना दूर है भाई मिशन ये? अच्छा आ गए। अरे इससे ऊपर ही नहीं जाएगा। फ्रंटियर चलो चलते हैं। आ गया हमारा घोड़ा। चलो देख रहे हो वसीम भाई क्या मस्त जगह है। हमें हर तरह का गेम अच्छा लगता है वसीम भाई। बहुत सारे गेम्स हमने खेले हैं। ये गेम हो गया, गॉड ऑफ वॉर बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, डेविल मे क्राई अच्छा लगता है। वो सब गेम्स फैन है वो सब के। ये जो गेम है ये भी बड़ा मस्त है। फिर क्या बोलते हैं, स्पाइडरमैन का भी गेम बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, बैटमैन वाला भी अच्छा लगता है। और क्या नाम बताया आपको? बहुत सारे गेम है यार। गेम ही इतने सारे हैं ना वसीम भाई, कह नहीं सकते मतलब। अभी तो देखो जो जो गेम मैंने खेला है सारे ही मतलब अच्छे ही लगते हैं भाई। बिग फैन। मेरा नेट खत्म। सैड लाइफ आज, सैड लाइफ। वसीम भाई इसको लिख के भेज दो कि कोई नहीं जब आएगा तो फिर। अब बोल लिख दो कि कल मिलेंगे तो। बेचारी का नेट नहीं रहता है, क्या करेगी जिंदगी में। बट नेट से जिंदगी से रिलेटेड कुछ बात नहीं है भाई, ये भी बात है। हरामी पहले से पहुंच के रखा है।
Have you found her? She's made camp not too far from here. Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
We'll move
Right,
faster
you
on
enjoy.
horseback.
So massive.
I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
क्या मस्त देख रहे हो, स्नो पे पैर रख ले तो स्नो हो रहा है सारा।
We're too late. Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
अरे वाह, चलो बे। हाँ डिनर हो गया, मतलब थोड़ा 2 रोटी खाए थे और 3 को रखे हैं, खाएंगे तो स्ट्रीम के बाद।
The tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
नहीं दाल चावल खाना चाहिए, मिला ही नहीं रे दाल चावल। क्या यार ये मेरी जिंदगी दाल चावल पेट की हुई है यार। हमको दाल चावल खाने का मन कर रहा है यार, हमें भिजवा दो। कभी आएंगे ना तो तुमसे मिलेंगे जहाँ तुम रहते हो उधर से, कभी अगर जाना हुआ तो। अच्छा चैट स्ट्रीम तो चल ही नहीं रहा होगा, समझ में नहीं आ रहा। 1 सेकंड रुको। नो मिल गई। लड़की मिल गई।
Wait here.
अरे रे वुल्फ अटैक कर रहा है।
Damn it. Wait, come back.
Bruh. Mana
You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go.
Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out!
हाँ यार सुन लो एक बार बात।
God's woman! Only let me speak!
बेचारे का हालत क्या हो गया। अरे बाप रे बाप। खत्म। चल भाई। अरे रे चली गई। कोई नहीं होती भाई, कोई नहीं। इट्स लाइक क्या ही कर सकते, लोग ज्यादा नहीं देखते, बट देखा आज अच्छा लगा। बहुत सारे लोग हैं भाई। अच्छा लगा। मैं मेरे घर पर अलग अलग वैरायटी की अचार है। अरे भाई कहाँ बैठ गए यार, मिल कहीं नहीं रही है लड़की, लौंडिया मिल ही नहीं रही। हाँ जाना समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। वो अच्छा हो रही मिली।
You try my patience, woman!
सब मिक्स करके खा लो। अरे रे रे क्या यार ये
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadzdi.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
ये भी माइंड गेम खेलती है
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock.
चलो भाई nice
But first, we have to find him.
क्या स्टैंड है भाई ऐसे करके हाथ पीछे करके जो खड़ा है ओह मस्त लगता है बाकी आनमा देख रहे हो आप अरे भाई नाइस नाइस एंजॉय हाँ बंगाल से यूपी आओ
I don't trust you.
I know.
अरे यूपी कहाँ
But I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
तुम तो ठहरे परदेसी
Yet, I remain. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
ओह लड़की उड़ा अरे नहीं रे हम आज झारखंड से हैं हम मैं बंगाल में पढ़ाई करने के लिए आया हूँ मैं झारखंड से
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
Well, that's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advanced camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
अच्छा टीवी स्टॉप हो गया अब चलते बाहर
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now...
I'm going to
feed you your teeth.
गलती कर दिया
And you're worried I was going to be the problem?
मटको यार मटको मारो
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
Oh, sheesh.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
चलो भाई nice. ठीक है भाई लोग, तो इसी के साथ आज की स्ट्रीम हम यहीं पे एंड करते हैं। कल हम लोग खेलेंगे फार क्राई 4। तो चलते हैं, बाय बाय, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, मिलेंगे कल 10 बजे।